So every one of us, me, you, that girl behind, we all have one thing in common: the desire to be successful. Now the question is how to achieve it. In order to achieve our goals, we need to take many factors into consideration, such as our will and desire. Because without desire and passion, the way of life becomes boring and even in some cases meaningless. So, will is the reason of existence, and due to it, a variety of professions are created. So we all have different opinions and interests, and that is what makes us unique. So, will is nothing without hard work, effort, and perseverance. If we take a look at lives of successful people, we can easily understand that their key of success is never giving up. I'd like to give an example, in this case, of Bill Gates. So, he's a nobleman, isn't he? And before Microsoft was founded, Bill Gates and Paul Allen started a company called Data in early 1970s. And despite the failure of Data, it played a crucial role in the formation and success of Microsoft. So, the interesting part is that Bill Gates had more than 1, 2, or even 3 failures. He failed 7 times, but he never gave up on his dreams and became one of the richest people in the world. Don't even try to convince me that it was about luck. And after that, well, I think that we need to become aware of ourselves, the things which make us who we are, such as our interests. And after that, we need to plan our life according to our chosen goal, which needs effort to become reality. And for example, for instance, me, myself, the person who's sitting right now here in front of you, I've always wanted to become an actress. I was fascinated by cinema. I love different movies from different genres, and kids in my age wanted to watch cartoons, but I was obsessed with Shutter Island. It is a movie. So, and I really loved that movie, and after this, step by step, I realized that the acting is the thing which I would like to dedicate my whole life to. But for people surrounding me, being an actress in Hollywood was an impossible thing to do. But as you see, I'm a celebrity now. Joking. I'm not a Hollywood star yet. So then they started to tell me that I can't do that because it's not as easy as it seems, and if it would be as easy, everyone would do that. But don't listen to everyone, just listen to your own heart. And after that, I really tried so hard. And once my aunt called me and told me that there's gonna be a kind of casting in a Georgian TV series, so don't you want to participate and aren't you a little actress? It was kind of a joke, of course, but I really wanted to try, so I went there. I tried myself, and after 2 weeks, they called me and told me that I was the one. Like, I could take a part in that TV series, and I was so happy. I was screaming all day long, and I was the happiest person in the world because I won it, and I did it. So, after that, after hearing so many times the word impossible, I started to reject that word, because nothing is impossible. Therefore, you shouldn't always rely on what people say, because they may change their opinion one day, and if you base your life on their daily impressions, you will end up with nothing. So, what I wanted to say, I've always had support from my family, but not every teenager has the ability to be who she or he wants. I'm going to tell you the story of my old friend who wanted to become a successful musician, jazz musician. And after he shared his own dreams and ideas to his family, his ideas got rejected by them, and because they couldn't take their son as a jazz musician, because whole family were doctors and they had their own hospital and they had another plans for their son. But his father said that, oh my God, my son is not going to be a musician. Of course he's going to be a doctor. What a question. But excuse me, what does it mean? He's your son. You want to be a musician? What is a big deal? So he said he was not going to pay all his tuition, and he left his own son without any financial support. But it didn't stop him, because he was not the type of person who would be led by society. So he moved on. And he was working all day long and playing on the guitar, and then he went to the college and got the full scholarship, and after a while he established a band with the two of his friends, so he got the successful and happy man. And what about his family? They accepted his choice after many years, but it's not about that. The question is, what kind of life would he have if he wouldn't be living his dreams? Probably he would be a doctor, even a successful one, but would he be happy? This is the question. We have to realize that only way to be really happy and satisfied is to find our own ways. Because it's not depend on time or situation which you're in, it is depend on you, it is inside you, and you should let it control you. Because that's who you truly are. That's who you want to be. Thank you for your attention.